what's up guys, this is Nobaz55, and today, the Nintendo Switch is 1 year old. I cannot believe it. I remember getting this thing on launch. This is the very first console I ever got on launch, and the fact that it's a year old already, and the fact that I've had this thing, I'm holding it, it's been a year since I've got this thing, is absolutely incredible. And I must say, the Switch is a fantastic console, and if you are into video games and don't have the Switch, there's something wrong with you, because that, and if you can't afford it, obviously, but this is a great console. I highly recommend anyone get it. It's so much better than whatever this thing is. I almost already forgot about it, but whatever this thing sucks. Don't get it. But the Switch is a 10 out of 10 on my book. I really love this thing. And before I actually show you the games, I'm just gonna give you my brief background on the Switch. I was really excited for it when I first revealed it. I wasn't hyped on it when I first saw the initial trailer back in October 2016. I was just like, okay, it looks cool. I'm gonna wait to see what it does and everything, if it has games for it, and it did later on. The presentation really helped justify if I wanted to get the thing or not, and my reaction to the presentation is on my channel back from a year ago, so you can go check that out if you want to. And yeah, let's move into the accessories. I also got the case for it, and because you honestly need it, because I remember before I got the case, I was dragging this thing around and it was a nightmare. So don't get a case. If you get a Switch, get a case 100%, because I remember doing it without a case, it was just the worst. So yeah, got this. I got the game cartridges, so I don't want to show you the games right now, obviously, so I'll show you in a second. But yeah, let's get into the games. I'm really excited. So I'm going to be going from oldest to newest. So let's start off with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This game is fantastic, and I don't even like Zelda, to be honest. None of the Zelda games have interested me. They're really slow and boring to me, but Zelda Breath of the Wild is exactly what I need from a video game. It is fantastic, honestly. Even if you don't have the Switch and if you have a Wii U, get the Wii U version. You need this game ASAP if you have the right console. It's fun, it's really long. I put like 100-something hours into it, and overall it is a great time. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. It's fantastic. Then this is a game I originally wasn't gonna get, and that's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, the thing is, I have it for the Wii U. I spent a lot of hours on it on the Wii U, but I was just like, do I want it for a Switch? But then I thought of, like, I can do it portable, I can take it with me, and I gave in, and I gotta say, I have a blast with the game still, even though I have it twice. I spent $120 on Mario Kart 8. Why? What's wrong with me? I don't know, but it's a great game. I mean, I already talked a little bit about this on the Wii U, so I'm not going to go in too much on it, but let's just say get it if you have a Switch and don't have the Wii U version. Even then, if you have the Wii U version and you still want it, go ahead and get it. It's a great time. So yeah, definitely recommend Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Then we have Ultra Street Fighter 2 for the Switch. I was gonna recommend this game at first, but then Capcom is releasing a new package with Street Fighter that comes with this and the other Street Fighter, so don't get this game. But I got it when it was new, obviously, and I got a release day actually. And I mean, Street Fighter's okay, you know. It's not my favorite fighting game genre, but it's really fun when you have friends. I'd say it's not that fun when you're just by yourself playing it, but yeah, I recommend picking up Street Fighter. I don't really have much to say about this, so yeah. And for some reason, because of the memes, I got Cars 3 Driven the Wind. I don't really recommend it. I only got it just because I have Cars 1, and I obviously love that game to death, even though how buggy and glitchy it is. And then I had Cars 2 for the Wii. I might do a video on that, but it's not that glitchy, so that's why I haven't done a video on it. But this game is fine, you know. You can get this for your little cousin, and he'll enjoy it, you know. Don't get it at $60, because I was an idiot for getting this game at $60, but it's a fun game, you know. It's perfectly enjoyable. I have nothing much to say about it, so that's why. But I don't really recommend it, but if you get it, it's not like a waste of a purchase or anything. Then we have ARMS. Really fun game when it first came out. I barely play this game anymore now. It's not a bad game, it's just severely lacking, and it's too simple for it to get a fighting game tournament genre just because how simple it is. And yeah, Nintendo already dropped ARMS within a year of release, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. I don't really play it anymore, that's the problem. But it's still a fun game, it's still good, it's just, it kind of lost its sparks. But I can't really say I recommend it because of how dead it is at the current moment, but if it ever gets popular again, I totally recommend getting it. It's not a bad game at all, it's just kind of lost interest, you know. Then we have Splatoon 2. I can't really say much about this game either. It's good. Don't get me wrong. Splatoon. I love the first Splatoon on the Wii U. The thing is, Splatoon 2 is also really good. It's just that I didn't feel like I was playing a sequel playing this game. It's kind of just like a port, but Nintendo was like, we have too many ports on our console, so let's just make a brand new Splatoon. And it does fix some things that was on the first Splatoon. But it's a fun game, don't get me wrong. It's not bad at all. It's just, I don't know, I just didn't feel like I was playing a sequel. And I will say though, the Salmon Run mode is top notch. It's basically like Call of Duty Zombies, but like Nintendo-fied, and it's really fun. So I do recommend getting Splatoon 2. It's a fun game. It's just that it's not really that much different from the first Splatoon. Then we have a no-brainer for a Switch owner, Super Mario Odyssey. This is another fantastic game. Now personally, I like Mario. I don't love Mario, so this game, I knew I wasn't gonna love it, and I don't, but this game still is fantastic. All the different worlds you can explore, especially New Donk City, is really cool. So yeah, I totally recommend getting Mario Odyssey. It's a fantastic game. Again, I don't love it simply because I'm just not huge on Mario. I like him, but I just don't love it. So yeah, totally get this game. Fantastic. You're definitely gonna probably like it more than I did, what I'm saying right now. So yeah, totally get this game. Fantastic. Then we have a very disappointing game, and that's Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2. The first Lego Marvel Super Heroes, I just realized I have some... Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2 is very disappointing in my opinion. The fact that the X-Men and certain other Marvel properties aren't in it because of the Fox and Disney deal is kind of sad, so they had to skip out on a lot of things. It's just that I just didn't feel like I was playing a sequel. I just felt like I was playing a different version of Lego Marvel Super Heroes. It's very disappointing. It's a little buggy too. I don't know about you, but I don't know if it's just a Switch version, but it's kind of glitchy at some points. But yeah, I get it if you want. It's not a bad game. It's definitely not a wasteful purchase. It's just very disappointing compared to the first game. So yeah, go ahead and get it if you want. It's not a bad game. I was just very underwhelmed by it. So yeah. Then we have the Lego Ninjago movie video game. I got this on Black Friday for about like $30, but this is a fun game. I like it more than this one, just because I felt like it had more flavor and flair to it. I still haven't finished beating this game though, I will admit. I'm still working on it, but so far I'm really enjoying it. It has a lot of combat elements I really do like, and I kind of wish they incorporated that combat into the newer Lego games, but they didn't. But this is a really fun game. I definitely recommend it. Don't get it at $60 in my opinion. And yeah, I mean, I saw the movie's alright. It's not bad, but it's just definitely a step down from the other two Lego movies we've gotten. But yeah, I totally recommend this game. It's really fun. Just don't get it at $60, because I didn't get it at $60. That is it for all the physical Switch games I have. So in a minute, we're gonna be going to Switch Vision, I guess you want to say, and looking at all my downloaded games, which isn't much, but I have a couple downloaded games on my Switch. So we'll do that in a minute. But yeah, those are all my Switch games. It's still growing. Obviously, I've only had the console for a year, so it wouldn't be a huge collection. Unlike the Wii, I've had this thing for almost like 4 or 5 years. So yeah, so I got one more thing I gotta show you before we go on to the downloaded games, and that is I'm a Sonic fan, unfortunately. I think you might know where this is going. I'm unfortunately a Sonic fan. I've went through their ups and downs, and I have purchased the Sonic Mania Collector's Edition back on August 15th when it first came out. And I gotta say, Sonic Mania is a fantastic game. Even if you're not a Sonic fan, I highly recommend you pick it up. It is, in my opinion, I'm gonna say it right now, Sonic Mania is the best Sonic game ever made. It's better than 3 and Knuckles. It beat Colors for me. I love Sonic Mania. It basically fixes all the problems with classic Sonic and adds more to it, like the drop dash to do spin dash, and it fixed the level design to where you can still keep your speed even though you're not just holding like left or holding one button the entire game. Sonic Forces. But yeah, Sonic Mania is a great game. Then I have the statue over here. Yeah, this thing is ginormous, by the way. So you've probably already seen this in my room in a couple of videos, but it's alright. I'll show you right here. Does my thing still work? Yeah, that still works. But yeah, there's a Sonic Mania statue. Overall, great game. Get it, 100%. And it's also for not just for Switch, but it's also for the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 and PC on Steam. So yeah, totally recommend you get this game. This metal card is cool. When I get a wallet, I'm definitely gonna put that in there. So yeah, there you go. That was all the stuff that I have physical for the Switch. So now let's move over to what I have downloaded on my Nintendo Switch. Alright guys, sorry for the jank setup, but I honestly don't really have anything to record from my actual, turn on my switch, there we go. I don't have anything, oh you can see me, what's up? But I don't have anything to actually record like a tripod for my phone, so this is honestly the best you're gonna do. So just to make it easier for myself, I'm just gonna detach the two Joy-Cons from my actual Switch itself, which by the way, I love this thing. I remember I was worried about this one, like had the stick being in the way. It's not a problem, so don't worry. So yeah, let's get into what I have on my Switch. So let's see. I've been playing Sonic Mania, obviously. So yeah, let's check the news. What's on the news? I usually don't check this thing. Also, if you see some Japanese stuff, I had to make a Japanese account to download a certain demo. So yeah, you seen? I said Sonic Mania, great game, great. Yeah, you seen this. Sonic Forces demo. Oh, I got a friend request. Sweet. I'll probably accept that in a minute. But this is so unstructured. I'm so sorry, but the Sonic Forces demo. I basically downloaded this to see if I wanted the game for Xbox One or Switch. I ultimately decided to get it for the Xbox One just because of the frame rate and because it just looked better overall. So yeah, don't get Sonic Forces, but I just decided to get it for the Xbox. I got Super Meat Boy. I want to Kobe. I want to say thanks to Pumpkin Bread. She's a Twitch streamer for actually giving this game to me. I basically won a $20 eShop card on her stream, and she gave me the $20, and I was like, I'll get Super Meat Boy then. So thank you guys so much. It really means the world, and yeah, go check her out. I might put a link to her channel, well, Twitch channel, in the description. Then we have Rocket League. I waited off to get Rocket League when it was announced for the Switch. I was like, hey, I might get that for the Switch, and I'm so happy to say that it really performs well. I'm so tongue twisted, I'm so sorry. It performs really well, so I do recommend getting it on the Switch. The only downside is that it's 720p and not like 1080p on like an Xbox or PlayStation, but it still runs 60 frames, so that's all that really matters in my opinion. So definitely get Rocket League for the Switch if you can. Cars 3, I've seen this. Alright, let's go to all my downloaded stuff. I got Fast RMX. I got this game because it played like F-Zero, and F-Zero's a really fun franchise, so too bad we're not getting a new F-Zero game till who knows when, but I know we'll probably get one. It's just going to be a long time from now. So yeah, definitely recommend this game. It's really fun, actually. I will admit though, once you get past the Grand Prix, you're not going to play it much after that, but it's still a fun game and a fun game to play with friends. So yeah, I totally recommend Fast RMX. And I have some demos, which Puyo Puyo I might get. I'm not sure if I want to. Probably not getting that. And then I've been wanting to get Snipper Clips. It's just that I don't have really anyone to play it with, and I played it by myself, and it's not that fun by yourself. But I had a couple friends over playing the demo with me, and it's really fun. So I might get it one day. But as right now, I'm definitely gonna skip on it. So yeah, if you guys want to add me on my Nintendo Switch, it is but yeah, there we go. I don't know why I'm looking for a friend code. It's right there. Yeah, there's my friend code right there. So go ahead and like pause the video if you want to add me on the Switch. I'll probably add you. You just probably won't get under the favorites tab. And let's see who this friend request is from. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. It really means the world to me that you guys watch my videos and everything. So yeah, let me know if you want to see a Switch update collection 2 years from now. Not 2 years, but another year, like 2 years of owning the Switch. So let me know if you want to see that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Hey guys, quick edit. I actually forgot to show you where I actually put the Switch. So yeah, it's gonna be at the very end of the video. So what I have the Switch dock right here with the Switch grip next to my Xbox One S with 2 controllers. So what I do is I usually, well, how am I gonna do this? So I usually take off one of the Joy-Cons. Yeah, I'm doing this with one hand, so please forgive this bad camera quality. And then I'll take off the other one, obviously. If I had 2 hands, I'd take them off at the same time. Then what I do is I put the Switch right in here. There you go. Watch it pop up on my giant 4K TV. And there you go. We have the Nintendo Switch ready to be played on my TV. And obviously, I put my Joy-Con grip and Joy-Cons on the grip. If I can. This is really hard. There we go. Put it right here. And there you have my Nintendo Switch set up and ready to be played on the TV. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace.